Are you in the market for a mid-wheel drive power chair with a 450-pound weight capacity? Well, stay tuned to this video review. Hey, I'm Alex from Marcs Mobility. In this video, we're going to go over a Jazzy 614 HD. You can see that marked right here on the unit. Reason why I mentioned that is they did make a Jazzy 614 that was a 300-pound weight capacity. This is the HD version, which does look the same, just stronger frame for up to 450-pound weight capacity. Now this unit is also a discontinued unit, but this was our most popular mid-wheel drive 450-pound weight capacity unit on the market. I still like this better than some of the current 450-pound mid-wheel drive units on the market today, just due to the way it was built, the durability and the performance on this unit. Now it does take 55 amp batteries, which do come out from the rear of the unit. I want to mention as well that we do sell batteries for this chair, but also most other chairs and scooters on the market. So if you're in need of batteries, give us a call. We could typically ship those to you within a week right to your home. Now the 614 HD is a mid-wheel drive, which means your large solid 14-inch drive wheel is going to be right in the middle, and then you're going to have 6-inch caster wheels in the front and the back. So mid-wheel drive is going to give you some of the smaller turning radius, so it's going to be good for indoor use or outdoor use as long as it's on somewhat of a compact surface. Now you can go in the grass and off of the paved surface as long as it's not a really sandy bottom. It will still be able to perform pretty well outside, but once again, it's not an all-terrain power chair, so within limitations of what it is able to do. Now this joystick is on the right-hand side, but it's very easy for us to switch it to the left-hand side, and both armrests do flip up on both sides for easy access. Now, due to this being a larger seat, there's not a spring-loaded handle on there, so the seat basically just folds forward and then comes back to this position. So once again, it's not like the smaller seats that have the spring-loaded handle where you can really adjust the back. This is more of a bolt that you have to remove to kind of adjust the back angle on the unit. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this around to the front and give you some more information here. So it is going to go somewhere in that 10 to 12 mile range if you do have new batteries in the unit. New batteries are a very important part of a chair to get the overall performance and distance. You will see you have some shocks here in the front, and then you have these anti-tip wheels, or not your front caster wheels that are able to lift off the ground some, which helps you be able to track over different types of terrains. Now the seat on this unit is going to be 26 inches in width by about 20 inches in depth. Reason why I mention that is that's going to make the overall width of this about 30 inches. So just notate, it's really 29.5, but I'm going to say you're going to need about 32 inches to easily navigate through a door opening or a hallway. So if you are interested in this chair, we cannot make that any smaller. So just notate, it is 29.5 inches of overall width on the chair. Footplate on the unit does measure at the widest point at about 12 inches and a depth of about 11 inches. It does flip up and it is height and depth adjustable, but right now it's already out in the farther depth position. So this chair is a very reliable, very well-made chair with really good motors. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this chair outside now and do a little driving demonstration, so go ahead and follow me out there. All right, so what we have here is the Jazzy 614 HD. This is that mid-wheel drive chair with a 450-pound weight capacity. What I'm showing you here is the turning radius because it's a mid-wheel drive, so that you can see that obviously it's a decent sized power chair, but that it is going to still have a somewhat small turning radius. It does have really good motors. It does top out at about 4 miles an hour top end speed, so it's not an overly fast chair. And once again, I mean, not to go too crazy off-road with it, but you can see this is a slope with grass and things like that, and it doesn't have any problem tracking through certain types of more compact type ground. I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds, kind of give you a reference on this seat. I think it was almost 26 inches in width. So you can see there's plenty of room. Armrests can be expanded out if you need more room in between the armrests, but just do notate this was about 29, I think it was about 29.5 inches outside of arm to outside of arm. So you're gonna need some clearance to be able to go through a door frame with this particular unit. But once again, if you're looking for a mid-wheel drive chair with a 450-pound weight capacity that's been true and tested on the market, this is one of my favorite 450-pound weight capacity mid-wheel drive chairs.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.